That sun is definitely gonna start glaring on the camera, and I may or may not do anything about it. Hello! Welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney. What's the game called? Justice for All. Pardon me. We last left off. We had just finished the second episode, which had eeny miny and whatever, and now we're about to head into probably gonna be the most difficult episode to get through, if only because of the characters and the voice acting and the absurdity of it all. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember it. Who knows? Today was kind of a tiring day from work, so I might not be at the top of my game, but when am I ever when I do Ace Attorney? Also, today was a fucking hot. Not even, well, actually it wasn't even that hot. It's where I worked on site for work, and there was no good AC. So it was pretty much like borderline unbearable. It wasn't like the worst, but it was like, if you even so much as laughed, you would start sweating. It's like that kind of heat. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm not prepared for this at all. I just had some popcorn chicken. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. That line looks funny. It's a nice smoke effect. Oh my god, it's a purple man. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Also probably a brother of Maximilian Pegasus. Look like him. Maybe that's why his name is Maximilian. Wow. Wow, the people in the crowd look kind of scary because they look like they're like realistic. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, okay. I like, there's a specific thing that I'm thinking of that I thought happened in the next game, but it actually happens here because we'll see it. You'll see it. It has to do with pearls, I think. We'll see it, right? Maybe we won't see it. Oh my god, the renderings of the people in the back are like scary. They look like kind of realistic, but also like they don't belong in an Ace Attorney game because the characters in Ace Attorney don't look that realistic. That's scary. Maybe she doesn't do it here. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Okay, let's see. We're in for a long ride. This session is probably not gonna be very long, but we're gonna just do our best. We're gonna gambare. All right.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly?
It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant bull.
Oh, it is it! This is what I was thinking of. It's just the sprite of her hopping. I love it. Look how cute she is. She's a good little girl.
Not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous.
Huh? What? Max?
Hey, they said his name during the show, Pearl. You weren't listening?
Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician.
A magician?
No, a magician.
Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I think an 8-year-old could probably talk much more like proper. So I don't know why I gave her this weird little like young child voice, but we're at it. I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
She ain't no shit. She must not have had a TV or anything. Her mom probably didn't let her read anything. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Korean Village. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and is returning to her normal self. Who's taking care of her right now? Are we her caretaker?
to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remembered the train.
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Oh, maybe Maya moved. Oh, I guess she had moved back to Korean Village, so maybe she's taking care of Pearls or something. I don't know.
Pearly! Look, it's time to go.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Oh, akemashite omedetou.
That means Happy New Year in Japanese. Sorry for being a web. Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. Is it still a weeb if you're just into like Japan culture and the language and stuff? Probably not, right? It's probably like Japanophile or something like that. I think that's the name. What you call? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't classify myself as such. I just happen to know some of the Japanese language. Especially now that I watch so much Hololive, it's like ingrained in my head. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Aw, why'd you pick it up? Hello, this is the Right and Color Law office.
Nick! It's terrible!
Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV!
The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened?
Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers.
The Very Big Circus.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder?
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galactica!
Didn't this exact same thing happen in the first game with Steel Samurai? We went to go watch it. We were watching their show, a popular magician who could fly through the sky at will. Shit, it's auto text. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, let me talk. What was I saying? The same thing happened with Steel Samurai. We were watching something that featured them, and we learned about them a little bit, and then the next day, we turned on the TV, or Maya turns on the TV, and she sees the news about a murder, and she calls up Nick and be like, hey, look at the TV! Steel Samurai killed a man! Or Max Galactica killed a man! Just gotta have a go! Like the same thing. Maya says, oh, I read this already.
All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Can't leave without saying hi to Charlie. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. I really want to have a plant in my room. But I'm worried that it's gonna draw bugs to it, and I already have enough problem with bugs as it is, and I really don't need more things to attract bugs into my house.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of a hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Oh, I had forgotten what his character was like. I'm gonna be fucking real. I completely forgot what his character was like. I never even thought about it. Alright, bear with me. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What's with all this fabulous talk? I legitimately forgot what kind of person he was. How did I forget that? How do you forget a man like this? I remembered his appearance, but I completely forgot what kind of person he was. Welcome to the visitors room.
It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica!
Alright, sweetie. Pick Pick a card, any card.
He called me sweetie! Nick!
Ah, time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one.
Aha! I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts!
Ah! He got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. Whatever. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max! Oh.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
Eek, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work.
Joke's on him, he's short a card now.
What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. A little bit, yeah. If I had to deal with this person like this in real life, I would probably be like, oh, scared of him. That reminds me, not really related, kind of sort of related in the absurdity, but on my way home, I went to go get bubble tea, and I was on my way home, I saw a man just walk by me, and he just had like a bird on his hand, like a bird just perched on his hand. It was like a white, not a parrot, I don't think. I think it's like a white cockatoo or a cockatiel. It's not like the small little parakeets. It's like the large, it's like the size of a parrot, but like it's white. So it's like a cockatiel. I don't know. I'm sure I can figure it out once I Google it. But like, he just had that perched on his finger, and it had a leash on, and the bird was just chilling. And they crossed the street and they went to a bank. He walked into a bank with the bird on his hand. I swear, New Yorkers be on some fucking weird fucking shit.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? Jeebus. Jeebus is spelled with a J, I thought. Jeebus is not even a real word, but I thought it would be spelled with a J. If only I could use magic. Then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyway, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? Did he? Was that mentioned and I just missed it? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I'm the most fabulous of fabulous worlds of magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible!
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician. Who the fuck cares about that? When you're a magician, you gotta be all like extravagant and outlandish. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like a bleh. You know? Yeah, bleh.
You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure did your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right! You're so right!
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
And that's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kinda like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. I guess with this, you're not supposed to take into consideration that circuses probably treat their animals very, very, very poorly, and probably their workers as poorly too. So let's pretend that that doesn't exist in this Ace Attorney world, unless they mention it. Tell me what happened at the Berry Big Circus. Ah, last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Why does Maya know everything about the fucking circus? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Hey, even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters. That's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Do people still make M&M jokes? Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
Oh, it was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes?
That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat. Oh fuck, we still have the bag of Tama on us. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
That's locked. I don't have anything to show him, do I? I don't have anything. Here you go, here's my badge. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time! Max, you're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder!
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the Berry Big Circus. And that means? I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Fucking idiot.
Max?
Go, quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me! I didn't kill nobody!
Oh, alright, fucking... Didn't kill nobody?
I may be spoiled than a hog in a hamburger bun. What? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger bun pit. But a killer? That's insane! I could never!
Max?
I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt! He's back on the farm!
Okay, I'll take your case.
Really?
Really?
Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Jones.
What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney?
Yes?
A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you?
Now that he mentions it, I did take a card.
It was a 10 of hearts, right?
What? How did he got it right again?
What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you?
I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie.
He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
All right, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
Well, I guess we're taking him on. I don't think there's anything else to do with him right now. Oh, is there anything to do? What if I present him?
Do you mind taking a look at this?
I guess I have no choice. But really, is this the proper time or place for this?
He signed his own photo.
Nick, you mind giving that to me when the case is over?
What?
He's only 21. Well, alright, I'm leaving. That's enough of that. Let's go to the circus. Wow, that's a fucking shitty banner design. It's his face close up, but the text is like fucking so small. Who can read that unless you're up close to it?
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since this crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Oh god, you talk so slow. Sounds like a plan. Let's examine.
Look, it's Max.
Even when you don't want to see him. Poof, right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus. But looking around, it might as well be called Circus de Galactica.
The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker.
Nah, it's alright.
Ah, the loud birds are at it again.
It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention
candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones.
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? It's like the same people who eat ice cream in the middle of winter.
Nick, do you think we could buy some snow cones?
Think of it this way.
They don't melt as fast.
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here.
Hey! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup.
Hopefully she doesn't notice that this colored snow in the corner. That's not syrup.
Alright. Do I want to examine? I don't really want to examine everything. I'll examine everything.
This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
So then why don't you buy one now?
Sounds like a plan. Oh no! It looks like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I never do that to you, Nick.
I love their relationship. It's just a good, friendly relationship.
This door must lead to the lodging house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
I'm not even going to justify that question with a response.
I bet all of the stars stay at that... What? I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house.
That's a lodging house? You put a lodging house out in the open where people can easily walk in, even if there is a sign that says no unauthorized personnel?
Nick, the entrance is right here.
Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows.
I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
There's no Dolly. Not today.
I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
It's not like we're here on business or anything. Oh, it's fine. You can take a break to take a picture. Tent.
The very big top is so very enormous.
Yep. One look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is a circus.
I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it?
Alright, that's enough. I had enough examining something I don't need to examine. Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in a circus stay.
Really? Someone might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, it's you two. Hey, pal. I think? Yeah.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working at a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working. But with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Oh, let's have a nice conversation with Gumshoe. It's also very quiet. Why is there no music playing? Where's this music? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course! It'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma really is interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth? What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth? Well, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
My god, you're having this conversation talking about me while I'm standing right here? Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say, he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth's not around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
I wonder if how someone who hasn't played the Ace Attorney game or who isn't familiar with the games, I wonder how they would react to hearing this part. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. Hey man, if it's painless, I'll take it.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Oh, surprised you, didn't I? Where's the tape? Why didn't you tape off the air?
I'm not laughing!
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yep.
It's weird that they don't play his music here. I feel like we should be listening to his music here. Down, 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 down. It's pretty clear. What? It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Huh? There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
This was not the music I expected. Where's his song? What was the one thing that just doesn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier? Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at the picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? That looks wooden to you? That does not look wooden. That doesn't look like the type of latch that would be on a wooden box. No clue, pal.
Some forensic experts took it back and are examining it now.
And? What is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
The killer's footprints aren't there.
Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime by flying. A flying culprit? A bird. A bird just dropped something on his head. That's when something just clicked in my head. Whee.
There's no way! Flying is impossible!
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant like nothing by it, pal. I better state it. It means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Picture of the scene. You want me to present something to him? Here you go. You know I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we've gathered.
Stingy!
Stingy? Well, when you put it so bluntly, it kinda hurts my feelings, pal. Aw. Here's my badge. Come on, you flashed that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. I don't think I've ever flashed this to you at all. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again? What the?
Well, I do have a Steel Samurai patch with me. How about that one?
I'll only wear it if Detective Gumshoe carries a Steel Samurai police badge.
Then it's a deal. I hear that Detective Gumshoe has that very badge.
What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. I love Gumshoe. Alright, let's examine the... This is the only place that snow has been trounced upon.
The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over.
No. We're the ones who left the prints. God damn you guys. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes.
What?
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. I thought I would be able to examine that. What's this? This year, I finally won an air conditioner.
What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride a Triceratops to work too?
And what do you mean by won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. Good for him.
They really pay you peanuts, don't they?
Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. How the fuck do you pay for rent, my dude? Why are you even working here? God. Poor guy, give him a fucking raise. What's this? There's some evidence under the tarp over here. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding. Oh, Merry Christmas. Is that it? I guess that's it. Oh, what? A pole. The safety lights around the circuits are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light? How strange.
How strange indeed.
Huh. Not a whole lot to examine in this area. I thought I'd be able to examine the windows or something. Okay, I guess I'm done with you. Bye.